Okay, I got in trouble. Well, I didn't get in trouble yet, but I had a cocaine sale and they gave me garbage trucks and I turned it down. Oh, still solo. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, how come I'm not a freaking MC anymore? That's crazy. 1 minute I sign out or jump out of the game and come back, and then I'm freaking not an MC anymore. But sometimes, most of the time, I am an MC when I switch rooms. It's still 3 o'clock in the morning. Alright, homie. I'm still gonna go after that freaking... I'm still gonna go after that freaking cocaine, baby. I'm still going for it. Well, you see, the thing is that I'm solo, right? Number one. And number two, I have this stigma about mail trucks and garbage trucks. When I was 5 years old, my brothers and sisters, we used to play hide and go seek, so I hid in this 50-gallon plastic container. It was marked recycle, but I thought it said bicycle. So I hopped in there, and you know, about a day later, they still hadn't found me yet, and nobody was looking for me either, which was strange. But anyway, all of a sudden I thought they had found me because, you know, the container begins to start shaking and moving, and then I felt myself getting lifted up, and then all of a sudden the container gets tossed into this truck, and then all of a sudden I see all these bottles and cans inside this compartment there. And I'm trying, hey, let me out, let me out. So all of a sudden I feel that the walls were closing in. I guess they were crushing and the walls were closing in, and it was like 20 feet, then it was 15 feet, and it was 10 feet. And I'm 5 years old now, mind you, and I'm listening to all this noise of all this shit going on. Okay, I should have supplies already in here, I see. Alright, let's try. It ain't 420, but if it's not gonna give me what I want, I'm fucking done trying for now. Good.
You're bikers.
Sure are. Alright, so anyway, I find myself being almost nearly crushed, so it gets down to like 15 feet wide, 10 feet wide, 8 feet wide, and I've got my arms only spread out 3 feet. I mean, I'm freaking 5 years old. And 4 feet, 3 feet. So I'm like, pull my arms out, and I'm trying to hold these walls together 2 feet. And it's like, okay, I'm starting to hear noises, and my arms are starting to hurt. Then all of a sudden I hear, ba-bam! And I'm like, what the fuck was that? So the walls stopped moving. And then all of a sudden the door on the side of the truck opens up, and the driver comes out. He goes, what the fuck you did to my truck? And I was like, what do you mean, what did I do to your truck? You fucking broke my fucking truck. And I'm like, dude, you almost killed me. And he's like, well, fuck, what am I gonna do? And I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you're gonna do, you almost kill me. So he pulled me out of the fucking truck, you know, and punched me in the stomach. So every time I see a garbage truck, I get a stomach ache. So that's why I don't do garbage truck missions. Now, the mail trucks are not that bad, but it's pretty similar, you see. I was 6 years old, and my mom wanted me to mail a letter. You know, I asked her, I'll mail it for you, Mom. She had a letter to be mailed, and I'm like, let me do it. So she says, you know, let me do it because the mailman is going to be here any minute, and I need to mail this letter off. You know, Publishers Clearinghouse or some shit. So I said, come on, Mom, let me do it. I'm a grown boy, you know. I look at that car like whipping my ass. Are you gonna like switch roles? So, she says, all right, go ahead, you be a big boy, you go ahead. So when I went outside, you know, I'm like all chest all poked out and shit. And I see the mailman had already gotten to my mailbox that's closer to my house. And he was just closing up the thing, and I'm like, wait. And so he gets in his truck and doesn't hear me, and he just drives on. So I'm like, wait a minute, there's another mailbox like a block and a half away from here. So Mom won't mind. So I'm like kicking it. I'm like running like a motherfucking champ, trying to catch it, you know, beat the mail truck to the mailbox. And I'm running, and then, you know, he passes me, and I'm like, dude! But he's fucking got headphones on or some shit, he can't hear me. So he gets to the next mail thing, and I like almost there. I'm like 20 feet away, but he gets back in his freaking truck, and I miss him again. And then he goes, so I'm like, wait a minute, there's another mailbox over there. So this happens for like, this goes on for like, I don't know, 8, 9 weeks. I end up in California from New York City. I was like, by the time I got to California, I think I was like 2 years older or some shit. Finally got the motherfucking letter in the mailbox, and guess what? The fucking guy throws the letter back to me and says, there's no stamp on it. I'm like, what? No. Well, needless to say, I had to hitch back home, tell mom there was no stamp on the motherfucking envelope, and then guess what? I had to go back to California to put it in the mailbox. Isn't that a bitch? So that's why I'm upset about mail trucks. So garbage trucks and mail trucks do send me on a tangent sometimes. Scares the mess out of me. All right, baby. Alright, baby. So if I get a mail truck delivery or a garbage truck delivery, it just really upsets me to no end. Get higher up, baby. So this is my cocaine. They wanted to give me mail trucks earlier, but I whined and cried, and they took them back and gave me the bikes. So that's what I hate about this thing here, because you gotta get a little height. Before your boost will work. Down lower. Alright, let's get you out the way. You know, I remember as a kid, we used to go trick-or-treating, and I used to try my best to be the scariest monster that can be. And I guess one time I was able to take my sister's picture and tape it to a pillow. What the hell? How come I'm not changing directions yet? What the fuck's happening here? Did I like just go the wrong freaking way? sure did, didn't I? What happened to the freeway? Well, this is a little better. I don't know how the fuck I got that way. That's right. We're safe now. So anyway, so I put my sister's picture on the pillowcase and knock on this lady's door, and she drops dead. And I thought she was fucking around, like, trick or treat, ba-boom. That's not funny. So I picked up all the candy and went to the next place. I told the kids, hey, don't go to that apartment, the lady's candy sucks. So I went to the next place, knocked on the door, trick or treat, and man answered the door, dropped dead. I'm like, what the fuck? So I took the pillowcase off and looked at it. Yep, it was my sister. So I put the pillowcase back on, knocked on the next door, opened the door, trick or treat, dropped dead. Oh, by the way, I was shooting them when they opened up the door. I forgot about that little small part. But after I shot them, they died. So I don't trick or treat anymore. Another stigma. Oh, that was sweet, huh? Trying to cut my butt off. Damn, that bitch fucking ate it, didn't she? How much money she got? 30 bones. Damn, she fucking took the shit out of my freaking armor. I guess I better get shit straight here. Did I just knock the map out of whack here? How come the fucking... Damn it, I keep fucking missing it. No time to be missing shit, homie. Around the corner right here. And then the car comes around the corner as usual. Where is it? Oh, shocked. Alright, homie. Alright, 2 down. That means 9 minutes each one. I can do this shit, isn't it? Ba-boom! So it's pretty damn far, don't you think? Alright, 2 bikes, they're not penalizing me. Yacht.